AJ, if you're an Islanders fan tonight, you click on the game, you'll see Martin, Cizikas, and Clutterbuck back together. Other than that, be a lot of different combinations out there.
A lot of different combinations, but as expected, Barry Trotz goes with that identity line to start off, set the tone for this team in this last game of this long road trip.
A loose puck, puts the brakes on, sets up Gustav Forsling, straight away a drive that hits the right pad of Sorokin and is sent to the side as now it's back at the Panthers line. Gathered in by Gustav Forsling. Barzal to cycle with Zach Parise. Barzal with a wrist shot. Chest save made by Bobrovsky. Palmieri quickly to the puck.
About Matt Barzal in the open and how important he is to this hockey club. I think shooting the puck a little bit more is important for Barzal. We know that he can attract defenders, and he's looking to dish the puck. A willing combatant just about every single night.
Well, 2 fights last night in Tampa Bay, too.
One about 2 seconds in. It was clearly predetermined as that Vetrano shot sails into the glove of Ilya Sorokin. In the third period, down only 1, but the defending champions pulled it out. Long wrist shot in on Bobrovsky. Gathered on the wrister by Adam Pelech, and he will hold on once again. And now Lomborg with the teams back at 5 aside, stepping out of the boxes. Verhaeghe, he's got it, shoots it on net, and Sorokin makes the save.
A couple of good chances at both ends. Palmieri hitting the post, and then that chance as the power play expired for the Florida Panthers. An important save for Sorokin.
Across the line, Barkov hands one off to Duclair, out in front, shot, score! Jonathan Huberdeau, beautifully done. Barkov to Duclair to Huberdeau to give the Panthers the early lead.
And then they get to work, and Duclair, who's had a fantastic year, terrific wheels, is able to get this puck to Jonathan Huberdeau, who's able to get open on the backside. As you see, Duclair gets a step on Pelech. Sorokin tries to get across, but the elevated shot by Huberdeau is what allows that puck to go in. Big kill and a good answer by the Panthers.
Open for Reinhart, taken back by the Islanders. And Cal Clutterbuck. Right wing pass to Cizikas. He'll lean in. Cizikas to the front of the net. And that is stopped by Bobrovsky. With Martin lurking on the doorstep of the blue paint. Have you seen the pictures, by the way? It looks like it is just going to be a spectacular place to watch hockey as Tippett's shot is turned aside. There's another save by Sorokin off the Gudas drive out in front. Vetrano controls. Right pad save by Sorokin. Chara pokes at it. Gathered and thrown towards the net by Montour. The rebound. Score! The hard work for Ryan Lomberg on that shift pays off as he roots one over the shoulder of Sorokin. And that gives Florida the 2-0 lead.
It was an extended shift for the top line for the New York Islanders in their own zone. Sorokin tried valiantly to try and keep this puck out of the net. On this initial tip, he makes a save. The rebound, unfortunately, goes right out to Lomberg. And boy, that is a terrifically placed shot by Lomberg, maybe a guy that you don't expect to put it there.
Connaughton takes it behind his own net, sends it up the wall. There's Mayfield. Put it out between the circles, but an odd man rush possibly the other way as Verhaeghe moves in. Leans in, sets up, Montour, what a save! Out in front, score on the rebound after Sorokin got the first. Verhaeghe follows up, and it's 3-0 Florida.
They're not able to corral that rebound.
Well, and a couple of things there, AJ, standouts.
Inside of 2 minutes to go in an opening period that has been dominated by the Panthers. And a turnover by the Islanders. Hornquist roots it and scores from a near impossible angle. Patrick Hornquist goes upstairs. And the Panthers add to their lead.
To seal the short side of the ice here, Barzal thinking he's going to chip it to his D-man. A little miscommunication, a shot from the sharp angle, and Hornquist has nothing to shoot at. So what do? Put it by the ears of the goaltender. And Sorokin is down. It goes off of the mask and in. Not much room, but...
First time under Barry Trotz they've ever given up 4 goals in a single period. So they certainly have a lot they need to clean up.
And an interesting conversation from our group back in the studio. Gains the zone. Looks for some help. Finds a trailer. Barzal moves down. Hit the post. Oh, that close to getting the Islanders on the board.
Takes gets a little stick handle, and good puck movement by the Islanders, and a good look up there to find Matt Barzal in that location. Takes a stick handle, here it is, and then you heard a pretty loud ding right off the iron.
And good job by Anders Lee, right, occupying that front of the net with Mackenzie Weegar, and Barzal shooting passes.
These guys can bring some energy, there's no question about that. They struggled a little bit here, going late. Cizikas not in the lineup last night, but they've got that, it's in their DNA.
Ekblad gets a return, moves in, drives one and scores! Defenseman to defenseman. And it's 5-0 Panthers on the blast from Aaron Ekblad.
But there is energy on the bench. These guys are excited. You can see the way that they're moving the puck. They withstand and weather that storm that you were just talking about, Boosh, and then they're able to come back with some confidence, defense to defense, as you mentioned, Bob. And what a bomb by Ekblad. I really like how he snuck in, took the ice away, and recognized that he had that opportunity.
Now, look at the route that Clutterbuck takes, though. I mean, he ends up circling in the neutral zone.
He comes across the line, drop pass. Montour looking for a return to declare, a turnover instead, and Bellows ahead. Now with a step, Palmieri moves in, shoots it, and scores! So the Islanders get on the board. Patience shown there by Kyle Palmieri as he roofs it behind Bobrovsky, and the Islanders light the lamp for the first time.
But this is an important goal for Kyle Palmieri, yet to score this year. And he's a guy that's accustomed to scoring goals, and really good patience here. I mean, he could have just shot this puck down the wing. Right here, he could have shot it. But the patience to hang on to it, get Bobrovsky to bite on it, and after that, it opens up the short side, and that's a veteran-type play right there from a guy.
Moving in his lead, wrap around, score! No, it came back out. I thought Bobrovsky had it pop behind him.
Terrific poise and patience here by Aho to hang on to this puck, and what a defensive play by Sam Reinhart. It's a stick of 13 in red right here, right there, that keeps it out. You know, it's not all for nothing. I mean, I think these last 20 minutes, it's important that, you know, you put your best foot forward, knowing that you're going home.
In the slot, and that sails through. And now a chance for Brock Nelson back the other way. He'll risk one. Bobrovsky with a glove save, and he will hold on again.
The odd man rush wins the battle. With Sergei Bobrovsky with the answer once again. Good solid save. Panthers still up by 4. Think about it. Sorry, AJ. Those get back to back, right when they get home. I mean, that's going to be a tough test for them.
They have 19 back-to-backs this season. This is one of them now. They're on the back end of it. But if this, barring anything...
Vetrano with a steal, moves in and scores. A little salt in the wound for the Islanders. 4th of the season for Frank Vetrano.
I mean, you see the battle in the neutral zone here. Vetrano is able to corral this puck, and then quickly, we talk about Florida playing with speed, and you know, sometimes when there's a turnover, how quickly you can transition that to an offensive opportunity. Vetrano's able to do that quickly, and he's able to get in, and where he shoots his puck from too, it's in front of him, you know, and as a goaltender, that can be difficult to pick up.
The division leaders, a 10-0-1 start, winless in their last 4, but they break that streak tonight and do it in style with a season-high 6-goal score.